Hey you guys, I'm back again, and I'm going to be talking kind of low because I don't want to disturb anybody in my house. It's a little late. But, yeah, so this is not a hairstyle. Well, I guess it could be. But, I have my hair like this because I decided to start interlocking my edges. Black Goya suggested that I interlock my whole head, but I'm going to just start off by trying out my edges and seeing if I like it. And so far I think I do, but I didn't use a latch hook. I used my finger, so I researched a way to do that. A couple of videos on YouTube showed me good ways to do that. So basically these are already done. Well, for the most part. I didn't want to interlock it all the way to the root yet, since I really couldn't do that with my finger. So I only went through twice. Now the technique that they use, the technique that the people use when they interlock with an actual latch hook, they pull the lock through it 4 times in like that kind of way, like clockwise, not clockwise, up and down, right and left, down and up, and then left and right. Yeah, I think that's the best way to explain it. But since I didn't have the latch hook, I just used my finger and I just went up and down and left and right. Yeah. And I made sure to wet my roots, and then I used the leave-in conditioner. This is some random leave-in conditioner that I found in my bathroom that my mother uses, and I used that so that I wasn't doing it on dry hair, and voila, I did it. And I'm gonna see how it comes out after a wash or two, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna keep up with the interlocking method, because this is something new and I'd like to give it a try. And something I learned very quickly is that when it comes to interlocking, it is very important to pay attention to the parts. That's very important when it comes to retwisting, but I feel like it's easier I guess it's easier for me to pay attention to the parts when I'm retwisting, because I'm just so used to it. But I messed up pretty bad in the back. I don't even know if I want to show you, but I messed up to the point where I ended up marrying my locks. I didn't marry it on accident, but like I took some of the hair from one lock to another, and then it just didn't work out, so I ended up marrying it so that I could save the lock. But I only I'm trying to get in pretty close. Yeah, I only put it through I think for this one I put it through like 3 times, so that I made sure that I remember that it's married and I don't accidentally like try to rip it apart and just mess up my whole marriage thing going on here. I probably would end up pulling out a lock or 2 if I tried to separate them, like if I didn't remember if they were married. But yeah, so I guess I'll keep you guys updated with, my hair was kind of cute like this. I guess I'll keep you guys updated with this whole interlocking thing. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Good night.